Another legal story that popped up over the weekend. The Republican Party itself, the RNC, has agreed to pay $1.6 million worth of Donald Trump's legal fees for the ongoing investigations taking place into Trump and the Trump Organization in the state of New York. Now, the Washington Post broke this story, and they described it as a highly unusual move. After all, Donald Trump is not a candidate right now. He's not even a representative of the RNC. He's not a sitting politician. He's just a retired guy sitting in Florida playing golf. And the Republican Party has decided to step in and say, hey, you know what? We understand you got some bad things happening up in New York. How about we help you out a little bit, right? How does $1.6 million sound for your legal fees, Mr. Billionaire? That's the part that really blows my mind about this is, doesn't Donald Trump have an estimated net worth of like $10 billion? $10 billion, $1.6 million, that's nothing for him. Of course, Trump will take it. You know, he would love for everybody else to pay his legal fees so he doesn't have to spend a dime on it. But why would you even need to pay a billionaire's legal fees? Maybe he's not actually worth $1 billion. I don't know. I haven't seen his financial statements. Prosecutors in New York have. So that's going to be fun. But this is highly unusual, right? The Washington Post is correct. This is a highly unusual move. This is not something that happens all the time. This isn't something that happens. So this is weird. Why would the RNC step in and agree to pay this billionaire's legal fees for an issue that's not even related to politics in an investigation that technically hasn't even accused Donald Trump of any wrongdoing at all? Nothing about this makes any sense because, again, Trump has not even been accused of anything. This is an issue that doesn't involve politics. But the RNC came out. This is via GOP spokesperson Emma Vaughn, who said, quote, as a leader of our party, defending President Trump and his record of achievement is critical to the GOP. It is entirely appropriate for the RNC to continue assisting and fighting back against the Democrats' never-ending witch hunt and attacks on him. So even though it's not political, they've gone and made it political. Because that is their political strategy. See, now we're kind of getting to the heart of what's actually happening here. Republicans, the Republican Party itself, the establishment of it, have decided if Trump's going to be our guy, we got to protect our guy. And if he's going to be the guy that the next person latches themselves onto and models themselves after, we still have to protect him. Because if his empire, if his image that he has created gets destroyed, then we get destroyed. We have become inseparable from this man. So we do have to protect him even from something that doesn't involve politics. And we have to frame it as a way that makes us not look like we're desperate. So we'll claim there's a witch hunt. We'll try to dismiss it to the American public saying, oh, this is the Democrats going after this guy because they hate him so much, because he's a threat to their party. He's a winner. They're losers. Even though we all know the opposite there. But that's what they're doing. They're doing it not to protect him, but to protect themselves.
One of our sponsors is called Privacy. Privacy is a totally free service that I've been using for years. Privacy lets me create virtual payment cards with one click, and when I use the virtual card, the money is taken out of my bank account. You can create multiple cards, delete them, freeze them, set a spending limit on them. Let's say I'm signing up for a free trial and it requires a credit card. Privacy will autofill a virtual card number, and then after signing up, I can delete that virtual card. So I know I'm not going to be charged again. Something really useful and very practical. Or let's say I'm ordering food over the phone, but I left my wallet somewhere. I don't have my real credit card on me. I can use a virtual card on my Privacy mobile app. But really the best part is you're not out there exposing your real credit card number, so you're not as susceptible to data breaches and identity theft. Privacy is a totally free service, and you'll get $5 to spend when you go to privacy.com/Pacman. The link is right underneath this video.